Hi, Adam Harrell, Elite Performance Golf Academy. We're here today to talk about how to take the grip with your left hand. Very important, that lead hand is an important part of this game. So I've got another student of mine, Rick. He's going to come in here and show us some things. And what we want you to do is go ahead and get the grip in your left hand. And if you do this correctly, there's a couple things that will happen. I'll show you what happens if you do it incorrectly also. So Rick's got his grip in his left hand here. I want you to just hold the club up in the air like this. And one of the things that we noticed is a test that we found that it's been around forever. It came from the Ben Hogan book. And it's how to show if you're taking the grip correctly with your left hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to take all your fingers and your thumb off the club except your index finger. And if you do this, if you have a correct grip, the club will still stay secure in your hand. So go ahead and do that, Rick. So you see, he took all the fingers off the club, his pinky finger, ring finger, middle fingers off the club, and his thumbs off the club, and he's still able to support the club. Let me show you what it looks like if you do it incorrectly. So come in and take a closer look. All right, so here is a typical grip that we see at the Academy. A lot of people come to us and think that having the club running through the middle part of their palm is a correct grip. Now obviously this isn't the grip, so if I wrap my hand around this, the club is in an incorrect position. So if I do that test where I lift the club up and I take all my fingers and the thumb off the club is just going to fall out of my hand. So what we need to do to ensure that that does not happen is instead of the club running through the middle part of our palm, we want the club to run diagonally through the kind of the base of the fingers there. So now that when I wrap my fingers around, it's easy for me to get this entire pinky finger to wrap around the club, then the ring finger, and then the middle finger. And the index finger is there is just almost a guide. It has to go somewhere. So when I wrap this around the club, you'll notice that more of my hand will be covering the club. And if I turn sideways here just a little bit, you'll notice that this pad of my left hand is literally on top of the grip, on top of the rubber part of the grip there. So now when I let go of these fingers and the thumb, I can maintain that club in the correct position of my left hand. So make sure that when you're taking your grip that you've got the club running in the base of those fingers, that the pinky fingers wrap completely around the club, and that this pinky pad is on top of the shaft. And you can see here that I don't really need to use this thumb and forefinger that much, but because I have a right hand, I have to secure them on the club. Do this, and you'll be off to a good start with taking your grip.